Trader, Tina here, once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. Today is Monday, so I'm going to say happy Monday. Not sure if it's really as happy as Friday would be, but nonetheless, happy Monday. So this is a daily chart. We're going to analyze ticker SEAC today. Why? Because it's a huge winner on the day. I take that back. It's not a daily chart. We're actually going to look at the weekly chart. The stock is up over 100% on the day. So congrats to anyone who was long and who actually was able to partake in that move. I'm looking at after hours and it's trading about 11%. It's up an additional 11% in after hours. I see a quote here of 232. So I know I usually say with these huge gainers on the day, I usually like to look at the minute chart or the 30-minute or the hourly, whatever it is contained within that day. But for this particular security, I'm going to look at the weekly because it tells a story for me. Again, it's a weekly chart dating back to 2014. So that's about, do the math, around 7 years worth of data. But I really want to focus in from 2016 till present. Why? Because if you look at exactly, not taking into account right now after hours, but if you look at where the stock actually closed at 208, we essentially are hitting, right, what was once resistance in 2018 and what held as support from 2016 all the way to 2018. So I always say the markets in many respects is like a gravitational pull. Securities usually divert back to previous known points. And in this particular situation with ticker SEAC, again, that point of familiarity is around that 208 to 10 level. You can see again in 2016 for the most part it served as support. Let's look at a line chart. It might be a little bit easier for you. You can see here back in 016 to not 016, that makes no sense. Back in 2016 to 2018, that 208 210 level served as support. We broke that. You can see here in 2018 it served as resistance, and back again about 3 years later, 2021, you can see we're actually running into resistance. So I said in after hours we're trading at 232, so that's somewhere right around here, right? Right here, which makes sense, right? So if you look at, again, 2016, we really kind of bounced off of that 232 mark. We got it here, saved here, here. So for me, if this momentum can actually continue heading into pre-market tomorrow and actually when market opens up, I can see this stock gaining a little bit more, anywhere from 260 around here to around 285 around here. I know it's, I'm not sure if you can quite see it with this thick line, but if you look at sort of those, let's just call them areas where the market bounced off, right? You'll see that, you know what, maybe if I can make this line a little thinner, let's see if I can make the line a little thinner for you. It may not work out. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Let's see at 3x. Yeah, right, that's a little thin. Maybe I can change the color here. Let's make it something a little bright so you can see. Can you see that? Make it a little thicker, right? Something like that. So again, right, where we closed, resistance, support, resistance, resistance. And now where we're trading in after hours, right here, right there, okay? That's, for the most part, where we're trading in after hours, that yellow line. Let's see if I can do another line here, again, so you can make it a different color. Let's give it red to show you where it can potentially go if this momentum continues into tomorrow, right? So that's max right there, the top. You can see it here around that 260 to 280. And if you want to give it a range, we can say 260 to 3, right? I don't want to berate the point, but you sort of get it. So far so good with ticker SEAC. Again, if the momentum continues, I can see another about anywhere from 50 to 70 cents worth of upside. Hope that makes sense. Comment in the comment section. Let me know. What else? All right, we're gonna cap it with ticker MLND. So unlike SEAC, it's actually a huge loser on the day. I don't like to say loser, but it lost a lot percentage-wise. It's off over 36%. I can see it's actually down some more in after hours trading, an additional 2%. So I see a quote of 135. So that's somewhere around here. But again, why I like technical analysis, it does not always work out. But if you pay attention, it'll definitely tell you, again, where that gravitational, let's quote, where that quote unquote gravitational pull is with the stock. And with ticker MLND, despite it being off 36%, you can see here that for the most part so far, they've actually held the line on what I would consider support. So right now at 138, 135, we're actually trading at longer term support, right? And this is going back to April of 2020. So about a year, that level has served as support. The market really didn't dip below that unless you go back to, you can see it right here, April 6th of 2020, where the market dipped to around 126. So for an entire year, we actually traded above 126. So sitting here at 135 in after hours, and sitting at 135, it means that we're actually at session lows in after hours. So even if it dips a little bit lower, which is a possibility, anytime the market closes close to session lows, usually heading into after hours and pre-market, you're going to expect it to pull back a little more. So if you were brave enough, right, and if I was brave enough, and if I wanted to trade this, I would actually go long here. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. That's my my nephews are being a little loud. So let me try to wrap it up. So again, so sitting at 135, we're actually trading at session lows, which is not necessarily the best thing heading into the next trading day. So if this actually falls a few more cents heading into tomorrow or at session open, I would not be surprised. But if I wanted to be a dip buyer, I would actually prep myself and prepare myself to actually jump in and go long to get that bounce. Why? Because for an entire year, traders or the markets have managed to keep ticker MLND above 126. And so if it ever get anywhere around there, I'll expect buyers to now step in and hold it up the way they've held it up for the past year. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Comment in the comment section. I'll wrap it up. I say all that to say, although it's off north of 40% on the day, if I was looking for that dead cat bounce to get about 15 to 20%, I would actually go long around that 126 area because it is held for an entire year. So I would play the odds because that, for me, is what trading is about: controlling your downside and trying to maximize your upside. And jumping in at yearly lows, you can really define your downside. All right, so we're going to cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, if you learned something, do a couple of things for me: like, comment, share. First thing. Two, right now what we're doing on our website is we're hosting a free 14-day trading course where I talk about a lot of the things I've learned trading the stock market for the last 20 years. No credit card required. It's completely free. Just give us a valid email address so we can know where to actually send the videos to, right? So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head on over to ShortMeTina.com, sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. March Blitz actually continues, right? Today's Monday, March 29th. We got 2 more days to actually wrap it up. I held my word. I did a video every single day for the month of March, with the exception of when the markets are closed. In April, we might structure things a little bit differently. I'm not planning on going away. I've gotten a lot of emails essentially telling me to keep doing it, welcome back, all that other stuff. So I can't say I can commit to, every single day because I have a lot of other things going on, but I really do generally love to do this. It keeps me in tune to the markets. I have a pulse there, so I actually enjoy doing this. So while I might not do it every day in April, right? There's no April Blitz. It's only March Blitz. I'll try my best to either do it once a week or twice a week. I haven't really found that sweet spot yet. Anyway, thank you. Come back here tomorrow and I'll have some more analysis for you. Talk to you soon and be safe.